This video constitutes fair use under 17 U.S.C. and 107 and is created for the purposes of criticism, commentary, and analysis. Any copyrighted material included is used in accordance with fair use principles with no intent to infringe upon the rights of the original copyright holders. The content of this video represents opinions based on publicly available information. It does not assert statements of fact and is not intended to cause harm, defame, or misrepresent any individual or entity. Viewers are encouraged to form their own conclusions. Any attempts to falsely claim copyright infringement, issue baseless legal threats, or abuse reporting systems will be considered bad faith actions and may be subject to legal counteraction. If you believe this video violates your rights, direct communication is a proper course of action before initiating any claims. Email is in the description. Guys, before we start this video, I'd like to say, go tap into Bobby Stick's experiment. Pretty good guy, great team, great production, entertaining. Make sure you watch Sweet Pickle's whole show that was posted on this channel, 50 minutes long. Excruciating to watch, but make sure you watch it. Once again, we do not condone harassment of any sort. Do not send hate. This is purely for entertainment purposes, but we are critiquing, so have some thick skin. And like Sweet Pickle said, leave your feelings at the door. Hey there, everybody. This is the comic reviewer, Wilmington. Now let's get into this hell of a show, Sweet Pickle show at Joey's Oasis Bar and Grill. Let's get into it. Today I have a guest with me. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm the comedy reviewer part 2.
Yep, the man, the myth, the legend. He really likes this guy.
Yeah, the thing is about Sweet Pickle is that a lot of people are giving him flack for his outstanding show, which I don't know why. I just think a lot of people are too scared to get up there and do it themselves. I don't think people are giving him enough credit. And personally, I found a lot of the jokes pretty funny. But I guess it wasn't everyone's cup of tea. But personally, I'm quite the fan of his. So I guess I was invited along here to do an interview and just rewatch some of my favorite parts of the show, comment on them, see, so I can kind of explain the vision here of what I saw personally, because
Yep.
I know it's not
Oh,
been too popular. But
yep.
yeah, I think we should just get right into it.
Yep. And you're right. It does take a lot of balls to go up here and perform in front of people. And your first
I
time
couldn't do that.
performing, it can be the best,
Yeah,
But been a lot of negative reviews, like this person right here. Sweet Pickles, huh? I'll tell you what wasn't sweet. My time at Joey's after watching this guy stink up the joint. Don't quit your day job. Now, how do you feel
Well,
about that comment?
I think a lot of people were going into this quite upset because we had 2 newcomers coming out tonight, and I think a lot of people were expecting a lot of high energy and not enough of like what was actually going to be going on. Because I'm sure you've seen the Japanese Love Us set,
Oh yeah,
some decent stuff. It wasn't nothing too
yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
but a lot of people right coming off that they were expecting something wild, something crazy, but a lot of people weren't taking into account this is the guy's first time doing comedy,
Yeah,
and to be
this,
fair, for
yeah,
the first time it was quite good in my
yeah.
opinion.
It was both of their first time. It's not gonna be fucking Hollywood level shit.
No, no, of course
So
not.
you have to take that into consideration. Anyways, let's get into it.
Yeah.
This intro, I like it.
Funniest looking
I
redneck
really
on the
like
Carolina Beach Coast. My
the
man,
cartoon type of
Sweet
thing.
Yep,
Pickle.
What an intro.
yep.
Oh, good Lord, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna follow that from the Japanese lover right now, guys. And I'm sorry, the music didn't go in for some reason.
Hey, can we get a pause real quick?
Yep.
Uh, Something I really like about this intro is that he instantly draws the crowd with the music here, and obviously Joe's Oasis Bar. It's not the most pristine bar in town, but they make do. They make do with what they got. I think Sweet Pickle's type of comedy is more like free flow type of stuff
Kind of like
where
you're chilling with your buddy, outside, and you're just
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
talking.
yeah.
Yep.
But he also uses props a lot. I remember he was looking for the index cards when I was in the
Oh.
show.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was a big thing. Um, I guess that turned a lot of
Maybe if
people
there was
off.
like a
But
little more coordination, it wouldn't have gone as bad.
I,
Someone
s-
should have cued his
I don't know if I'd
music.
call it. I don't know if I'd call it bad per se. I just think there was a couple misses perhaps.
Yeah, but we should continue.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Another thing I want to add, his energy, it's there, it's
Oh, of
there.
course.
It's there.
I remember when I was seeing this, I was laughing my ass off, doing
Yep.
the dances and stuff. He actually does this bit twice. I don't want to spoil anything. We'll get to that later.
Yep.
But yeah, this is
Yep.
yeah.
his his whole image, his whole style, it stands out. And as a comedian, that's really good, really good. His whole
Yeah.
vibe.
Hmm.
But what's
Definitely,
really
definitely.
important here is your comedy. What you bring to the table.
Hmm.
Besides
Hmm.
your outlook.
Yeah, of course.
You gotta hear it. This microphone sucks. That's all right. We're gonna get some better equipment down the road, people. So just be patient with me. And if this is my first time, this is my debut comedy time. Oh, I stepped out of the line, guys. This is my debut comedy show. And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told my cellmate when I went to jail. Be gentle, it's my first time.
Okay, so that was something. Um,
I don't think a lot of people were listening to him there because, like I said, it's everyone's first time here. Well, not everyone's, but the comedy people doing their set that night. Um, Also, very popular joke there with the cellmate thing. Always brings a smile to someone's perchy
uh,
lips.
yeah, it can get overused though. Um,
I suppose, but we're just here for fun. We're not here to, really dig into the man, or at least that's what the vibe was at the bar.
yep.
Now is the real review.
Good Lord. I have to give you a disclosure. If any of you guys have watched any of my videos, you will know that disclosure. There was a box when you came in the door. On that box, it said your feelings. You were supposed to put your feelings in that box. You can pick them up on the way home because this is a comedy show, people. Ain't nobody Will Smith me up here tonight. You can believe that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, let's take a pause there. I don't know if a lot of people get that reference here. Do you want to
Yeah.
explain it there?
Oh, so he's referring to the whole Will Smith and what was his other
Hmm.
guy's name?
Chris Rock, I
Oh
believe.
yeah, yeah. The do not talk about my wife. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. I mean,
What I will say about that exchange is I have a lot of respect for Will Smith to get up there and defend his lady like that. Takes a big
implementing
man to
it.
do that.
Yep. I also feel like a lot of people there probably didn't get that joke. You know.
Yeah, it wasn't
Um.
as received as it should have been, I don't think.
It's also really, really like um. He's trying to give this like tough guy persona. But
Well, you got to when you're down
yeah.
in a bar like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Try Jesus, not me, because I throw hands. I don't play around with that
Okay.
crap. So, you ask, who the hell is Sweet Pickle?
And I asked the same thing.
Yeah, this guy's been causing quite a stir. I asked the same thing when I was looking into it myself, and
Yeah. I mean, you hear the name
I really
Sweet
like the
Pickles,
backstory he gives. Yeah.
and you don't picture a guy with a cowboy hat and driving a motorcycle.
No, personally, I picture one of them James Charles type of people.
Oh yeah, Sweet Pickles. Like a little scrawny white dude, but he
Hmm.
definitely he's different. I didn't expect to see this person when I heard it Sweet Pickles, which
No, definitely not.
it adds to his persona.
Who the hell is that guy? This does suck a little bit, but it's good for this show. Who the hell is Sweet Pickle? Well, I am him, and he is me. And I'm with Jesus, and he is with me. All right, guys? So, hey, he's still working on me, so just bear with me.
Yeah, that could have been delivered differently. I feel.
Well, I don't know if he was going for the joke type of thing there. I think this is just more of a introductory type of section where he's just letting people know his background, what like type of beliefs he's in, maybe the type of comedy you'll be seeing, because not everyone believes in God, unfortunately. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's real brave of a man, especially these days, to openly, tell everyone what he's got going on in his life,
Yep.
basically. Yeah, I can really appreciate that.
And I feel he's like 2 minutes in or a minute in, and it's getting kind of I don't know.
I'm going to tell you the story. I'm going to tell you the story about who Sweet Pickle is. or how I got my name actually first. I'll give you that. And I got to ask, do you really want to know? I mean, do you really want to know? Yeah. Come on.
Okay, I'll give him that one. He has engagement with the crowd.
hmm It's off to a good start. I don't really know where things even go south here. I think a lot of people were being over dramatic during this set. Like I said, I really
I
enjoy
mean,
this show.
you know that I've watched all of this. You read my review. Um, so, you know,
I have. It's just some light critiques, I believe, that will definitely be sorted out in the future whenever he decides to do his next show, which I'm really looking forward to, by the way.
yep, I agree.
I don't hear enough. Oh, hell, that was my deaf ear. Hold on. There it is. There it is. Right there. That's what I was trying to go for. There are certain things you shouldn't say to men in a metal shop. Come.
Okay, now, this is where it starts to just go to complete shit. I don't know if you heard the person in the back. Oh, I've heard this one.
Now, well, I actually have to disagree with you there. The metal shop thing, now this kind of hits close to home because I'm always in my metal shop, my local one. Like, it's just a fun place to be. Meet a lot of interesting characters down there. Have you ever been to a metal shop like that? I feel like that's where the disconnect was.
No, not particularly.
You see, I feel like if you have, you would have a bigger understanding of this.
Yeah. Would you want like to tell the public what you do for work?
Oh, what I do? I'm a bit of a startup.
Oh, all right.
Come on, guys. I mean, no. Anyways, so I had a member of my church bring me some bread and butter pickles. You know them good sweet ones with the little onions and stuff in it. But she actually canned her own pickles. She canned her own. Jeff, let me get through this. She canned her own pickles and all her stuff, and just like I suggest all you guys do, because that's what's going on. There we go. Let me put this up. I suggest everybody does. These days, grocery prices, right? You can't go to the grocery store and get 5 items for under $120 damn dollars.
I mean, is he wrong here?
No, he definitely is not. Damn economy. It's rough out there. It's rough out there.
I went and bought a
I
6-pack
appreciate
and I
every
couldn't even afford anything else. A whole
Mm.
6-pack.
Mm-hmm.
My whole
Yeah, it's
paycheck
so easy
gone.
sometimes.
Whole paycheck
See,
gone.
with them Hollywood people, you see, they're real disconnected from reality, which is why you can really appreciate these, underground
Yeah.
type of comics.
Yeah.
Just lightens the mood a little, in this dark world, I guess.
Yep. He's not, trying to be, better than everybody else. He's being relatable, which is another, I'll give him that,
hmm
Right? My God. But anyways, so my church member brought me these canning pickles with the mason jar and stuff. I thought it'd be a good idea to take it to my buddies at the metal shop. Yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to take it in there, and when I got there, I thought it'd be funny if I walked in and said, "Who wants some sweet pickle?"
Yeah.
I don't know if that was, the punchline. It was horrid.
Well,
Horrid.
I wouldn't say that because it's not he's not dramatifying any events. He's just telling it how it was. He's not gonna sit here and lie to you. Is the type of vibe I'm getting.
Horrid. Zero crowd work here. Holy. Not a
I wouldn't
laugh.
say that. I think a lot of people enjoyed that, especially when I was in the bar. I heard a
Maybe
couple
his
laugh.
friends.
Well,
Nobody
they
else.
find it the most relatable.
I guess. Jesus.
There's certain things you shouldn't say to men in a metal shop, okay? All right? I'm going to need a little more enthusiasm. I heard the bell in the back. This isn't a Pittsburgh game. Come on, Katrina. Good Lord. These are the people I hang out with, guys. Okay? Guys, them boys gave me hell all day long. Just, "Hey, Sweet Pickle, can you hand me them channel locks? Sweet Pickle, can you help me lift this up?" I finally had to tell them. I said, "Guys, This is before I embraced it. I said, guys, can we just cut the sweet part off? Do you think they did that? No, not one bit at all. Not one bit at all. And y'all know you can talk, right? You can yell, you can talk, you can do whatever you want. It don't matter that we're...
Okay, this is just, oh my god.
Oh, he's just informing the crowd,
Like they don't
maybe a
know
lot
that
of them
already.
haven't been here.
Like they don't know
Well,
they can talk.
Well, like I said before, it's a lot of people's probably first time going to a comedy set. They don't know the type of vibe they have over in Joe's Bar. And Joe's Bar is a very specific location, different from a lot of other places. So, I mean, you got to give him a little bit of leeway here.
No, I feel like this was I sort of feel like he was getting pissed off here because nobody was laughing at his trashy jokes. That first one,
Well,
Sweet
we're all
Pickles,
entitled to an opinion, but I don't know if that's necessarily true.
nobody laughed at this joke or jokes, matter of fact. But let's continue.
I thought it was pretty funny myself, but
I mean,
it's okay.
we're all different.
Yeah,
filming
of
here
course.
tonight. Yeah, come on. Give it up. Give it up to Gilly. That man right there. Starting his comedy career now, too.
This is the second shout out for Gilly in this set, and he's like 4 minutes into his set.
Well, you have to take into account, like I said earlier, it's both of their first times. He's just giving respect to the other, comic there tonight. You really just have to, kind of put yourself in his shoes and like see what he's doing here. I think it's just spreading positivity, personally. But
He's
to each their
spreading
own.
positivity, but not humor. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Well, I can understand that, but we do have a whole set ahead of us. You see a comic show, they still have like a couple minutes of like introductory type stuff.
He's
how
4
they
minutes
got
into
their
his set.
town. I suppose. But there's plenty of time for him to make a recovery. So let's just keep watching. Get
You're
to
right.
the next clip.
Actually, you're right. But I've watched this already, as you know. But I'll just not spoil it for you.
Yeah.
I inspired that boy a little bit. I don't know. I'm not going to say that. He was already doing stuff before me, guys. He was already doing stuff. I ain't taking nothing back, man. I'll tell you exactly what I want to say. I'm an American, and that's the way. All right? Can I get a
Damn right,
75
brother.
from my boy right here at the VIP table? Give it up for Ducky Mac, people. I want you to know who this guy is right here. He is giving me.
Can we take a pause on that?
Yep.
Now, I don't know who this individual is like personally, but if I do believe so myself, I'm pretty sure I know him. That he used to be a DJ down in town. I don't know if that's true though.
Oh, Dougie or Dougie, whatever his name is.
Ducky. Yeah. I just want to give that little tidbit. So I might be aware of him.
All right.
And all the love and all the support and, well, damn, a place to live, actually. Don't tell him that, Doug. Man. Keep them close. And
Now, I can't tell if this is a fucking motivational speech or a comedy show at this fucking point.
Well, it's just spreading thanks. I mean, he's finally has the chance to prove himself. He just wants. It's like when you give an Oscars performance. You're not gonna talk about the movie the whole time. You got to give your gratitude to who got you there into that position. You feel me?
I understand that, but man, this is a comedy show. Fuck's sake.
give it up for Ducky one more time.
Now, this is what I mean.
I do think I can agree with you a little bit. It is a little overkill. Let's get to the jokes type of thing. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. I also want to talk to another bit of my family, and nobody even knows them. They were sitting in the back booth. I ain't gonna say which one, but my sister, my baby sister, her family, her husband, her husband's parents came tonight, and I'm so thankful. Thank you guys so much for coming. Oh Lord, you guys have no idea.
Man, these shout outs, man. Holy fuck.
Sister kept me through
I just see it
over
as
the
giving
years.
thanks personally,
Life's
but
hard.
it is going a little
Really
too long.
hard.
And if I didn't have that little girl there, I probably would have still been where I'm at, but a little bit worse off. Let's just put it that way, okay? So I'm just giving a few announcements. We're gonna get to more of the fun. Don't worry.
Wow, you're only
I
like
got
6
I
minutes
gotta give it
in.
to my boy Bobby Sticks right.
Oh my Fucking God, man. Holy shit.
No, to be fair, I feel like everyone in a bar should give their shout out to Bobby Sticks. You feel me? I
Yep.
mean, he's America's most wanted podcaster. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I'll give him that, you know. He makes better shit than this, whatever the fuck is going on here.
Mm.
Wow. Okay. Who's he gonna give it up to next, guys? Let's find out.
These guys, man, they've been supporting me, they've been plugging my stuff and having asked for a bang thing, but you think I'm gonna not give them something? No, you're supposed to say, yeah, you're gonna give them something. Come on, people, look at them, dude. These are my boys, man. Loyalty. My boy Thor, I see you there. Loyalty, guys. That's what it's all about. That's the stupid way. Moving on, one more announcement. I got.
When are they going to stop? You know, where is the comedy? I would have left the show by now.
Well, to each their own. I feel like introduction is necessary. You feel me?
This is so bad
say-
that oh my God, man.
I
Holy.
will say it's going on a little long, but I don't really blame him for that.
No, I could be drunk out of my fucking mind and I just come here. I would have sobered up and fucking left. That's how ass this is so far.
Well, let's just keep it running. See how it goes.
Yeah, I got a fan. They've been a friend of mine for a long, long time. And I'm not gonna say how many times, I'm not gonna say how she has anything. But this woman right now, well, I'm saying, look, this woman right now, as soon as I said, I'm gonna say 3 or 42 years old, become a comic, she goes, go for it. I'm like, really? Yeah, go for it. There's a few people in this here bar right here. This is my little water hole. Let's give it up for Joe's Oasis.
Oh man. Wow.
It is quite a longer introduction. Can't wait to get to the jokes part, but
Wow.
let's just roll to the next clip. Let's just keep the train moving.
Yeah, hold on down here. If you do not sit there, you don't see come on. I'm take that. I'm just kidding. But situations, okay? They never for me, Hannah, Shannon, Meg, Wes, Andrea. Thank you so much, Andrea. Give it up, Andrea. Let us do this here tonight. She said, what the hell do you want to do a show here for? And Genesis, I'm so sorry, Genesis to do. To me. I'm just so ready.
You know, this back and forth pacing he's doing, it's like he doesn't know what he's doing, man. It does not look good at all. And then now he went from shouting out waitresses to talking about how he's a redneck. Like, what? What?
Well, just give it a minute. I feel like you're not letting things soak in enough. When I was reading your review, I could see the points you were trying to make, but like a lot of it was really overcritical because yes, there is a bit of a longer intro, but like I said, this is the first Stu's ever comedy show, as he says that too. We just got to give it time to marinate, I feel. So let's just cut into it, get a little deeper, see how it goes.
All right.
Guys, shut up, Bridget. Lord, fucking love that when I would. I got a fan, like I told you before, I got sidetracked. Life this way. I got a fan, and she's been there since the beginning. I want you guys to give it up to please walk.
Come on, stand up. Give
Just
him some love.
doesn't
Come
stop.
on, give him some
Wow.
love. Look at that. Ain't she sweet? Woo! Thank you so
To
much,
be, in all
Teresa. I
fairness, it
wouldn't
is
be
a
here
pretty cool shirt.
What?
In all fairness, it's a pretty cool shirt. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Thank you so much. John Michael, thank you. I couldn't do it. I had to get back up. And if you were short that red tonight, but tell you what, she will cut you. She will cut you. So I expect to see tips in that door over there. Moving on. Everybody laugh a little bit tonight. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna hit you one more metal shot story because I already did one. That's the origin. That's okay. So I'm gonna hit you with another metal shot story.
Hey, y'all, shut up in the back now. You hear? Up in here. I knew it was
I want to
Jim.
make a comment about this.
It's not. Okay, it's whatever. What was your comment?
Well, when I was here, I just found it a little bit rude how, the comics trying to get into this actual set and you got people just talking over them in the back. I felt this was
No, he's
warranted.
kind of counterintuitive. You know, he was telling the crowd earlier, talk. You know, you can talk. You can laugh, you know? Now he's telling them to
That is
shut
true.
the hell up. Like, what do you want, man? It's a bar,
That
for
is-
fuck's sake.
I can give it to you for that one, yeah. Little bit of a misdirection.
Yeah, and now he's just wasting his set time, you know? Ugh, let's just get back.
Did you fall again? Come on now. Lord, I apologize for that one right there, guys. You good, buddy? Where's the bathroom?
You know, once again, this sidetracking is just getting really annoying, man. Continue your story, you know?
I could feel that.
Like, would he do this in a big crowd? If he did this in a way bigger crowd, holy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, if
No.
you get yourself again, we'll have to bring up my food. I can't have this, okay? This is my big night. This is my big night to show everybody. Sorry, you're getting another one on me, you guys. So I'm working at this metal shop with my buddy, and I get there, and I don't know if you guys ever gone through this. I'm sure you have, Rich. I don't know if you've gone through this, but you start to get. Can we pipe down a little bit on back there? I'm getting a little confused.
See, here we go again.
Oh, this is such a great show we're having over there. I'll wait.
You know, this isn't trying to be funny. This is just like, it's embarrassing, man. Just talk over them, man. Like, holy, man.
You do got to build up a type of tolerance in these types of places, yeah.
Yeah, you know, you can't be expecting everybody to be quiet. It's a damn bar, you know?
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
It's like a musician, you know, performing. Nobody's gonna be quiet. You know? Gotta take this stuff into consideration.
Yeah.
I'll wait. Y'all having fun? Oh, no. I want to know what's going on. Come on.
See, now, this is what I mean. Now it just looks like he's pissed off. This is not going to be an enjoyable set. Imagine you walked in. Like, just picture this, you know? You walk in the bar, you know, you're late, and you just hear him say, oh, I'll wait. No, I want to hear. Like, you're gonna be like, oh my God, this guy's, you know, such fun to be around, you know? Like, what is this?
You know, I can understand that from a certain perspective, but you also have to take into account, you'd probably also be pretty upset too if you're trying to get through your jokes and you got people just talking over you. It would be quite annoying after a while.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, he's performing. What does he expect? People have their own opinions.
Yeah. You got to just prepare for these types of things. Handle it better.
Damn, Japanese lover at it again. Good.
Third time he has mentioned a Japanese lover. Can we get a count on that? This is 3.
Lord. Oh my goodness. Boy, keep it in your pants. Good Lord.
That was... Fuck, that was awkward as shit. Nobody fucking laughed at that.
Oh man, all you gotta do is you go down to the park across the bridge, going down Castle Hayne Road there, before you get to Paul's place on the right-hand side. Y'all know the one I'm talking about.
Can we give a shout out to Paul's place? Good fucking hot dogs. You know, they recently paved their driveway. Fucking A. Awesome. Awesome.
Been down there in a while.
Yep, it used to be nothing but dirt holes and dirt, you know? Now it's street. Beautiful. Anyways.
Sir, you're turning blue as your hat. Now you're
You know, these sidetracks are just, you know,
turning purple. You're Barney. But, so...
Once again, shitty jokes.
He tells me about... Hey, baby, you need some help? I flipped out, guys. I went, no! Dude! What? No, man, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much. Appreciate the offer.
It was alright. I'll give him this one. I don't know. I don't even know.
I think it's a pretty interesting story.
You know, it has no structure so far at all. Went from giving it up to 10 million different fucking people to, you know, talking about his name origin in a metal shop, and then going back to shouting everybody out, and now he's talking about a metal shop again, and now he's in a bathroom. You know?
Well,
kind
I
of
mean,
all
at least
over
it's
the
consistent.
Can I hear it up from my Christians in the house? Anybody? Anybody? Ooh, that ain't enough. That ain't enough now. Can I get it a second time? Come on, give it to Jesus, everybody. He's the only reason I'm here right now, surrounded by all you who, for some reason, paid to see my redneck ass on the dang stage at a restaurant bar.
Once
Let's get a
again,
pause on this. Let's
You
get a
know that?
pause on this. Let's talk about this.
uh,
Now, I did have a problem with this this part in the show. I don't think it's appropriate to kind of push your personal beliefs on the crowd. Now, he mentioned it earlier, but mentioning is different from pushing onto stuff. Um, it's just out of respectfulness, really. But
yeah,
that's all I gotta say about that. You want to give your take on that?
he's just all over the place right now, man. Nothing is hidden for me.
Hold on. Where's my index cards? No. Hold on. Give me a second now. No, don't trust me. It's part of the show. It's part of the show. You know what? We're just gonna go off the cuff and on the fly.
Was he trying to retrieve his cards?
I think so. I don't
Oh,
think he
this
ended up
is she's
finding
not
them.
even coordinated.
Hmm.
Holy shit.
What do you want for your birthday, Grandpa? My grandpa, with a straight face, it didn't matter if it was the freaking Pope, would tell, oh, I don't know, head. That's the only number.
Well,
Did that not reach anybody at the back there?
yep, I mean, yeah, it did not reach anybody, in fact. It was so fucking ass the way it was delivered, but you know, that was good backhand. So
Yeah, it wasn't that good, to be fair.
That was my granddad. He was also the same person, and I hate to even admit this. I got it from my mama. She told me
Wait,
this
he got
story
it from his
because
mama?
it came
Excuse
from
me?
my
I missed
grandpa.
wait, what?
The
From
joke,
my
not
grandpa.
Oh, he
okay,
got the
Before they
joke.
pass, and
Okay.
you know, God
Well,
bless their
worded
souls, and I
poorly.
wish they could be here, but lingerie people. And you guys
I don't really
have
get
probably
that
heard
one, if
that
I'm
joke
being honest.
before.
It's horrid. I don't know what he was trying to get at.
That's
From
okay.
other
We'll just
people,
keep moving.
but this is what I remember from my grandfather. So let's give it up one more time for Johnny Calvin Sebastian.
Once again with these give it up, give it up, give it up. He needs to
Mm.
give up comedy at this point. What the fuck is going on?
Up there! Give it up to yourself!
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
Give it up to yourself!
Let's get a pause
Thank
here.
you,
Let's get a
guys.
pause.
Jesus.
I'm a little confused at this part. I don't know if he's like insulting the people there for like buying a ticket. Or also, bars I've been to, they typically don't make you buy to see the comic for
Yeah.
tonight. Is that a typical
I
thing?
can't believe people are actually paying to see this man.
Also, he said it was his friends. Personally, I wouldn't make my friends, purchase to just see me make a couple people laugh or at least
Yep.
attempt to. But
Well, yeah. I wouldn't even pay. I wouldn't even go for free, you know? But
So all right, come on, give it up, guys. Come on, you guys start.
oh my fucking God, man. Holy shit. You know, it gets to a point.
Time to go sing karaoke while we were a little, let's say intoxicated. Okay. And we also like to do,
can we get a pause on that?
we also,
Mr. Comedy Reviewer, have you ever done anything like that? I know I have back in.
Yep.
Actually, I think I have just last month. It's hard to remember. I
Yep, it
think I
is.
got roofied.
Oh, right. You woke up on that balcony. Oh God, that was
Oh, yeah.
crazy. Man, oh
Mhm,
man.
mhm. Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
You know, I'll give him this. You know, he has the energy. You know, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
People in the trades industry, when we hear the words, can't you just, our brains shut off. We don't like that.
you know, as a blue collar guy myself, I will say
Yeah.
I relate to this. You know, people think that you can just do anything. You know, but no, there's certain stuff you have to follow. You know, like I like him.
Yeah.
I like this.
It's the power of the pickle right there. Good Lord.
I can't tell if that was a catch or the punchline. That was terrible.
Uh, good friend does. You know what I'm talking about, Rich? Yeah. But we became such
You
good
know, hey, can we get a
friends
pause
that
on
he
that real quick?
started.
Comedy reviewer. Am I getting paid like afterwards? It just reminded me.
We'll talk. We'll talk about.
Okay, okay, you know, it's nothing urgent. It's just I mean,
I know rent is due. You know, but we'll get to it.
Fish to beef to everything. And then later down the road, my boy tells me, he said, hey, I'm starting to mix my own moonshine. I was like,
Guest, yeah. Stone. Remember when we made that liquor that one time? Oh my God, ferocious.
I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it could have been a little bit sweeter, but
Maybe
I
if we
mean,
use like a little less.
green apple, let me tell you. Oh, it was so good. So give it up to Louis for
I'm not really getting
turning
any
it.
comedy vibes here. I feel like I'm just listening to some stories.
I feel like drunk uncle talk. You know, it's
Mm.
it's a shit show. That was like this is like 15 minutes in. It's just him rambling on and on and on, man. Once again, I wouldn't pay to see. I wouldn't even go for free at that.
Into a red. Straight to his dang hands. I don't care. But that man right there in the middle table, DB, thank you, brother. Love you, man. Love you, dude. Thank you for this.
Shout outs, man. Nobody here happy. Look at her.
Sure.
Look at him.
Mm.
Like, look at this. Look at her. Fuck is this talking about? Him. He's just clapping because he's up in the front. Wouldn't be clapping.
This
They're
looks
not
like quite the
clapping in the
filled
back.
bar. I don't remember it being that filled when I was down there.
Where are you in the back?
I was more on the left. I don't think I got that camera time, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be
probably would have caught
associated
my
with
bad
this.
side.
guys so much. Let me tell you my granddaddy's chicken wire joke. My sister back there.
Are any of these jokes even is at this fucking point?
Well,
She
I
knows wrong.
think if he found them index cards, this probably would have gone a lot differently.
Still, that's still so not even good.
And says, hold on, let me get my coat, boys. That is.
No
Did
comment.
you get that joke?
I didn't get shit.
He gave you a blessing and walked right past me. He said, a blessing shit. Did you hear what he said to me? He said, I want you to pick up them apple peels and get that vegetable out of here. Guys, that's my time right now, unless we can get something
Terrible.
from
Did you
Andrew.
understand that
Terrible.
one? I didn't
Terrible.
understand that one.
Well, this was Sweet Pickles' comedy set or storytelling, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Complete catastrophe. What do you have to say?
Well, all I'm gonna say is that upon, rewatching the set, I can see why some people were upset. When I was in the bar, actually watching it, I was having a laugh, but I'm like 90% sure that was just the alcohol. And
Yep, it was.
I heard
The beer.
all about it from my wife.
The beer.
All that.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I was drinking. Oh lordy. But,
Man.
It's not a great look, which is such a shame because the energy was there. You could tell, he was having a good time.
Yep.
It's just the jokes were not landing.
Yep.
I think he needs to get more practice into it. Maybe find those note cards.
Maybe a new career. I don't know. Just a thought.
Maybe.
You
I mean, you don't want to shut anyone down completely.
Yeah, that's true.
He needs to practice a bit more, just a bit.
As a youth,
Maybe a lot.
as a youth would say, he had the aura.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Yeah.
Now, to the viewers watching this, you may think this is the end, but no, it gets better. He can now take criticism, as you can see in this picture. Bobby Stick's Experiment, which is, I shouted them out. Very, very good channel for a podcast and just stories. They posted his whole set, and he received a lot of criticism, and he didn't like it. And by the looks of it, it seems like Sweet Pickles has been sending threats to Bobby Sticks and his team.
Dear Lord.
He's been doing them directly and indirectly, as of my knowledge. Sweet Pickles has been posting Instagram reels, as he so calls them, and he's been doing some form of yapping there, talking about his pit bulls and how they don't play about him, and how he will act out and it will be brutal. Whatever that means, yeah.
You can't be having that. You can't be having that. Comedy is a type of thing where you just gotta let it roll off your back, move on, man. You can't be doing shit like that. It's not okay.
You gotta learn to take criticism too, whether it be good or bad. You can't just send out threats as soon as someone stops liking your stuff, Anyways, it needs to be stopped, but hopefully everything gets better for him.
At
Yeah.
no cost.
Yep. Once again, we do not condone harassment of any kind. Do not send hate. This is purely for entertainment purposes. And yeah,